This is an Impulse weather alert.
Alrighty, good evening everybody. I'm Chief Forecaster David Alford in the Impulse Weather Center. We're live with the very latest here. We did have a buffering issue just a second ago. I know my leg's missing right there. A second, I have another live stream in the background. That's why. I was like, what's going on with the echo? There we go. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright, just a second. I gotta check one thing here, and then we should be good. We have a brand new flood advisory here where we're broadcasting from. Alright, sorry about that. Double checking, we are live, and we are live. That's phenomenal. If y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, stuff like that, feel free to comment down below in the chat. I'm gonna be honest, it is like 1,000,000 degrees in here. It is hot, and I'm sweating underneath this jacket. So, boy, it is toasty in here. Alright, one thing I needed to work on was trying to figure out the stream delayness, but I wasn't able to because as soon as I moved in here, I was just getting ready to get severe weather. We were talking about severe weather, that was the next thing in the picture. And here we are with covering strong storms. Alright, so we make sure my phone's working. If y'all are here, let me know. I know some of y'all are probably taking a little minute to come on the stream today because we're running slow. Oh great, the storm is, okay, it's moving to the east. Alright, let me get out of the way so y'all can see. Just a second, I'm trying to get the stuff working correctly here on my phone. Alright, we're working. I know the microphone sounds horrible. I don't know why the mic sounds like that. I think it's just the mic, not my... It's just the microphone, I think. But, again, I'll figure it out. Y'all are going to have to bear with me with the horrible microphone. Actually, you know what? Let's switch mics. Let me switch microphones. See if it's the microphone. Alright, we connected to my Bluetooth speaker. We're gonna see if that made the audio better. If it didn't, it's the bar net. Just a second, guys. So we're gonna do a little quick test stream real quick. Is it gonna rain? Where are you at? Depends where you live at. Are you in Central Texas? Okay, I'm sweating. We may take this off. My stream is so delayed. It's like 1.5 minutes behind. Oh my gosh, how long did it take me to get my microphone? Oh my gosh, yeah. That's why it sounds so bad in here. So guys, my dearest apologies about the sound in here. I know it sounds so bad, the audio. My apologies. I can't do anything about that today, or tomorrow, or anything, or anywhere in the next couple. Oh my gosh, there's like crazy lightning in the sky. But my apologies, guys. You might hear thunder here in a second if it picks up on the mic. Actually, I'm gonna open the door because I'm sweating. Just so y'all can hear the rain. But again, I want to apologize, guys, that the microphone sounds so bad. It's because we're in the barn, and that is why. So hopefully, y'all can bear with me just for this day. Alright, is it going to rain in Burnett? Guys, by the way, guys, the storm may knock out my Wi-Fi. It says we're lagging right now, so we are delayed, but we should be back now. Is it going to rain in Burnett? I think it's a possibility. Burnett could get some rain. This is saying some light precipitation, potentially, but not a whole lot, but storms, if they can continue pushing to the northeast, we very well could get some showers and storms towards the Burnett area. I don't know if the stream, we may cut the stream because the weather is screwing up my entire Wi-Fi for some reason, and I don't have this problem typically. So, we're going to stay on air for a couple more minutes. If it continues to buffer, we will wrap it up, and then I'll go live in probably like 15 minutes after a quick Wi-Fi reset, and we'll see how things go. But for now, hold on, guys. Hold on. I have a desk right here to hold my stuff, so that's why my leg is disappearing. Yes, we are in a barn now. We have switched to a barn. If y'all check out my stream from yesterday, you'll see. Alright. And I want to update you guys, here in Tao, is where we're streaming from, and in northern Llano County, we have a brand new flood advisory that was recently issued from the National Weather Service, which I find very interesting. So this flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected. So anywhere from the city of Llano towards Tao, the Canyon Lake Village, right in this zone here, we have a flood advisory that is underway for us this evening. Then a strong storm advisory, a special weather statement going to be in effect for portions of western Llano County. This special weather statement, again, for hail and wind. There's also we also have Gillespie County included for this cell right here. That's why we have another special weather statement. But one thing I'm finding interesting is this was one storm. I wish I could show you guys a radar playback loop. Probably tomorrow we'll have that. Oh my gosh, that was purple lightning just right next to me. You guys will probably hear the thunder in a second. But I live like right over here. The storm is just to my northwest, so it's like just away from me. But this storm was just its own thing, and now it has collided with another storm. And it looks like this is going to collide with this storm. And it looks like this isolated cell will also come in that storm. So we got just a lot packing on top of each other across the area. So that's what's going on in Llano County, and just a whole lot of craziness of the weather right now. And one thing we're also tracking is this new supercell. These are technically supercells. We'll call them supercells. That are popping up. Another storm south of Fredericksburg, a pretty good thunderstorm. And then just for Vandalia County, southwest of Kerrville in Kerr County, there's a new shower starting to pop up, and maybe that guy can become a decently a strong storm, maybe even low-grade severe. And I want to point this out. We take it out to a big perspective here. Showers and storms all across central Texas right now. The white outlying counties is my viewing area, so anybody new that's watching, these are my outlined counties. Here in central Texas, we have three weather alerts. Well, two weather alerts, but we have two different weather alerts in two counties under weather alert. So a special weather statement for Gillespie County and Llano County. We also have a flood advisory in the city of Llano, the Canyon Lake Village, Tao area communities are in a flood advisory for us this evening. So this is the latest with what's going on out there in the hill country. And again, there's tons of lightning out there, and that will be the moral of the story, is having tons of this lightningness. And in today's perspective, we have a level 1 out of 5 marginal risk of severe weather, so we could get strong to severe storms this evening, and we are already dealing with some of those strong storms, so this marginal risk that's placed over our area is well verified. And then tomorrow, we had a severe weather threat for Mason County, but that's now shifted further off towards our west. But as we get into our Friday, we have a level 2 risk of severe weather for far northeastern Llano County from Burnett Points north, a slight risk of strong to severe storms, and then everybody else across the general viewing area is in a marginal risk. So current conditions right now is 80 in Burnett, 81 in Marble Falls, 84 in Austin, 82 in Mason. Mason hasn't seen any storms, but this is where we have the showers and storms. These storms are so big, they're growing, they busted through the cap, they busted to the lid in our atmosphere, and these storms, their cloud tops are growing far away from the parent storms. So we have a lot of mist across our region. So again, this is what's happening right now. across the board. And you're wondering, what is this line right here? Why is there a cloud line? There's actually a cold front, which is just off towards our west. I don't think the cold front will come today. It's stationary. It stopped moving. It's stuck right there. So it's just outside of our viewing area. But tomorrow, we could have some more showers and storms that may attempt to develop, pretty similar to what today is, possibly. But obviously, I'm expecting less in the activity in coverage of seeing these widespread showers and storms. So again, Llano County, Gillespie County, portions of northern Burnett County, this is where we have some of the storms that are developing. Live looking at Austin right now, we got some cumulus clouds out there. That's what we've been seeing for most of the afternoon. But the more sun we see, the better opportunities we can see some storms. However, though, as we get into the next hour or so, I think if we don't have enough, if we don't have much clouds that start to build, and as we are about to lose the sunshine in Austin, and as we get to the evening time frame, I think we'll lose the opportunity to see some storms in Austin. So the storm chance in Austin tonight is really low, like 20%. But everyone else across the hill country, though, will be higher chance. Yeah, the live stream quality should be 1440p. It's impressive quality. Alright, so your 6-hour forecast here from right now, 82 in Austin. Thunderstorms, 20% chance. Again, I said maybe 40% chance. So the open window for a storm or two to get going in Austin will be from 6 p.m. all the way to 10 p.m. So that's why we've kept that 40% chance, as well as temperatures will be slowly dropping in the capital city. Again, guys, I apologize for my microphone. I know it sounds so bad. It's actually, we've moved into a whole new little studio in here, and we do not have sound panels or insulation in the walls, so it's a bit echoey for right now. But hopefully sometime soon we'll get that situated. So my apologies, guys, with the bad quality of microphone-wise. Alright, at least you can hear me though. Risk breakdown, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and the Wednesday, we have code orange days. Why are these days orange? It's because we're going to have a chance or the risk of seeing some thunderstorms, maybe some strong to severe. So your 7-day forecast is all orange. So we'll start off with Thursday tomorrow. Not expecting a whole lot, if any, rain tomorrow in Austin, 20% chance. As we end the Friday, a 30% chance. Late day Friday, that's where I expect some of the stronger storms. Saturday looks like a washout. 70% of us could see with some storms. 90% on Sunday with the latest updates here. And then by Monday, 70% carrying the Tuesday and maybe in the Wednesday. Not everybody will see rain in the next 7 days, but there's a good variety that most of us will see precipitation rather starting this weekend and going to parts of early next week. So, again, that's the latest with everything that we are tracking. Alright, so rewinding your forecast now to the latest here. Again, we have a flood advisory underway in Llano County, from the city of Llano to Taos, to portions of the northern and west, almost far western sections of the county. Again, a flood advisory underway for us this evening. Right here is where we're experiencing some of that hail core. We have a special weather alert talking about for the risk of nickel-sized hail and gusty winds and torrential downpours and lightning. Again, right in this corridor here is where we're experiencing that for us this afternoon. And then right down here, this storm is rather dying. And why is it dying? It's because earlier ago we had storms in this area, and those storms have actually took up the energy in this area, and there hasn't been enough sun to peak out and deliver and develop new energy. So that's why this cell right here is starting to fall apart. Now, if the cell can go to a northerly track, it could probably get sucked up by this energy here and could try to resurvive and actually be part of the storm. But if it goes northeast, it probably will eventually start to fall apart. Unless it goes further north and goes northeast, then I think it has a better chance of getting some survivalness. Some crazy lightning though here, and we're in the northeastern fringe of Llano County. We're under a flood advisory. We're getting some pretty crazy lightning, most likely from this part of the storm. I know the storm right here, but the lightning strikes are being most pointed at towards the west, and actually the thunder is quite impressive. So again, that's the latest with everything that we're tracking out in Llano County. So I'm going to pull out the phone here. Let's see what's going on here. Anything interesting? Doesn't look like it. Again, potentially, okay, so we have an update. Over an inch of rain, maybe 2 inches of rain, have fallen across sections of areas north of Llano. So right in this area here, that's where we have the possibility of seeing some crazy rain. Again, we do have a flood advisory for Llano County. I'm looking outside now, that's why the microphone sounds like that. Looking towards the sky, it is dark still right now here in the studio. And obviously, if you are out and about across Llano County, it is rather dark this afternoon. So, yeah, it is quite the weather right now. I'm going to try something real quick to make the audio better. Alright, just a second, guys. Hold on. Oh, we got a new alert? Oh, we have 2 special weather statements. So we got a new alert for this guy right here until 6:15. Alright, I was going to make the microphone be on my phone, but I'm using this phone, and I may close out of the microphone app or whatever. And I think if I do put the microphone, like, right here, like, where it has a sleeve, I think the audio would be, like, 30 times better. But for now, y'all are going to have to live with the horrible audio. It's probably like why none of y'all are watching, because the audio sucks, I know. But I'll get that fixed eventually. Just hold on, guys. Hold on. Alright, let's take a look at some of these new cells that are attempting to develop. So, out in Gillespie County, south of Fredericksburg, a new storm is blossoming right now. Again, these storms are barely moving, and if they do move, they're moving from north to very, very, very minimal northeast. And with that, if this can hold together, maybe east side of Fredericksburg, some storms going into northeastern Gillespie County, maybe, we'll see. And we got potential 2 new players coming in play, maybe some new supercells that potentially could bring some more storms. If these guys can hold together, we could get some hailers come out of these, maybe some gusty winds. So we will have to see if that can become the case with that level there. And a new scan just came out. And the latest scan is now showing this storm here intensifying just a tad. It is showing some activity again going near Kerrville. We'll have to see if something may get juiced over there. Yo, what's up, Austin? Yeah, what's up? What's up? Yeah, that's what we're watching right now, guys. And again, Llano County is just, I swear, every time we have every time there's a weather event that's like the first storm, quote, start of severe weather activity or season in our area, unquote, it's always Llano County. I tell you, every time we have a severe weather threat or there's a risk of storms, it's usually like Llano County always getting impacted or is a threat. So here we are today in Llano County, northeastern, northern, western, central, southern, as mentioned, sections were under special weather statements. Now we just have this one strong storm advisory northwest of Llano for this guy right here. This is the hail core. Again, that's where we're watching. This storm is producing hail up to nickel size, and then right around this corridor here, we have a flood advisory that is effective for Buchanan, Lake Village, Tao, Baby Creek Village, Llano, all included in this flood advisory for 1 to 2 inches of rain, which has fallen in just about an hour, which is a short period of time. So that's why we have a flood advisory effective for this area. And unfortunately, this flood advisory could get probably extended further west to probably be right around the Llano and Mason County line possibly, because some very heavy rain, maybe some rain, half an inch maybe, coming down outside of the flood advisory zone, maybe even heavier potentially. So again, we will see what happens with this here. But again, Llano County, once again, is in the front of seeing some crazy storms this afternoon. Now, as we go ahead and zoom it out across the board, again, it's pretty quiet once you go in our eastern counties and southern counties. Not a single storm to mention. You just go west of I-35, you see some clouds. If you go into Liberty Hill, Liberty Hill, Marble Falls, maybe Burnett, Blanco. You're looking off towards the west and northwest. Oh boy, the sky's getting dark. Storms coming our way? Not really. I mean, they could maybe here in a little bit. Again, these storms are moving to the north, northeast, but they're very slowly moving. And when they move, they do they're doing what's happening in Llano County and Lampasas County. They train, they develop together. They go from one individual storm to colliding to becoming its own giant storm. And that's what's been happening out in Llano County, and that's why we have a flood advisory for that area this evening. And again, that's the latest with what we're tracking. Alright, for my friends in North Texas, we got a severe thunderstorm watch in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We actually have a severe thunderstorm warning for the Arlington and Mansfield area in North Texas, where strong to severe storms will be on play for our friends over there. The greatest risk, the primed risk for severe weather tonight will actually be just to the north of our viewing area. It's just, again, Dallas-Fort Worth, southeastern Oklahoma, Red River, into portions of northwestern Arkansas, Benton County there, northern Arkansas, and going across the states there, where we have, again, a better shot at seeing severe weather tonight. This will be the corridor over here. Back here in central Texas, could we have a severe storm potential tonight? Could one storm be red and go severe? Yeah, that's a good possibility. If anything were to go severe, right now until about 7 p.m., I think would be our open window for seeing at least one severe storm, which would be it'd probably be like a very brief severe storm if we got one. But the severe storm in general, if we got one, would not last that long. Plus, it wouldn't survive that long if it was issued as a severe warning. But overall, shout out to the Austin National Weather Service. Today, they're being really on point on issuing these special weather statements and flood advisories with today. So shout out to them for being here and issuing the alerts. They have to be heard no matter what, anyways. Alright, so again, one active special weather statement. Again, west of Llano, it's northwestern Llano County, some crazy lightning. Again, right here is where we have that hail core. I'm going to go take a look outside real quick, guys. So, hold on. It's going to take like 30 seconds, maybe less. Yeah, it's not too bad. Just some good old storms with some thunder. Classic Texas weather, right? Again, we're streaming right around here. And this storm right here, just to our northwest, is being the loud one right now. And this storm actually has been moving a little bit. It's been growing a little further south, but it's going north. It's going north, excuse me. And again, I'm just surprised. In northwestern Llano County, this storm is still here. This storm has been here for at least almost an hour now. It's been in the exact same place. It's raining hard right here in northwestern Llano County. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a new flood advisory for this area. Perhaps maybe even a flash flood warning. That might be a little too early speaking, but a flood advisory would not be shocked if we got a new one for northwestern Llano County. I'm thinking 1 to 2 inches of rain, just like the flood advisory is saying for the city of Llano towards Buchanan Lake Village and Tal for our friends over there. So, again, I think northwestern Llano County easily could get a flood advisory, maybe even a flash flood warning. Very confident on that there. Probably happening here within the next couple minutes to 30 minutes. I think we could get a new alert. And honestly, by looking at this here, I'm kind of shocked this hasn't been, the special weather statement hasn't done any updates saying the hail core is large or anything. I'm going to go on my phone here and check stuff real quick, make sure my radar is working correctly, and make sure we're not, like, behind on anything. So looking at the good old radar, let's see here. Yep, it's agreeing. Actually has the hail core further eastbound. Oh my gosh, I don't know if y'all saw that with my reflection, but there was crazy lightning. It was like cloud of brown. This, by the way, if you're in the city of Llano, showers and storms are getting closer to the city of Llano. Here where we're streaming from, we're actually about to get some more rain here in a moment, and this could potentially cause my Wi-Fi to go out. So anybody watching me, we may lose you guys due to the storm. We do have a new storm that, again, we talked about this earlier, is attempting to develop in southern Llano County. We'll have to see if that can actually continue to develop. And then again, further southbound towards Fredericksburg, we have another storm, again, that's also developing. National Weather Service is a special weather statement for portions of northwestern Llano County. This is going to be for nickel-sized hail and 40-mile-per-hour winds. So Valley Spring, Field Creek, and Babyhead are all included in that special weather statement for people over there. So again, that is the latest with what we have right now. This radar data is moving. This radar is going a little bit slow this afternoon. I don't know why. Oh wait, no, it's not. Okay, it's perfectly loaded. Here we go. Again, south of Fredericksburg. Again, we're tracking the storm now. That's pushing. This is slowly pushing northeast. So if you're in Fredericksburg, guys, y'all may get a storm here sometime very, very soon. So again, just FYI for you guys over there. Alright, let's go ahead and talk about your forecast now, because we do got some things to talk about here in the next 24 hours or so. So tonight we have a level 1 out of 5 marginal risk of severe weather tonight. So far no severe weather, but we do get any severe storms. I do think at least one storm maybe could become marginally low-grade severe. I'm thinking Llano, Gillespie, Kendall, maybe Kerr County, one of these counties here out of the 4, maybe even Blancos out of the 5. We could have a low-grade severe storm maybe. We'll see, but that risk, that probability, that chance, I think will wrap up around 7 p.m. So severe threat tonight, mainly in the hill country tonight. Tomorrow, just a possibility for an isolated storm or two. For our Friday, a level 2 risk of severe weather from Burnett, Towle, points northeast than everyone else, and a marginal risk of strong severe storms. Right now, guys, we are dealing with not too bad temperatures. It's 84 in Austin, where it hasn't rained, it's hot, kind of. 83 down Seguin, 83 Lockhart, 82 Bastrop. Now, where it has rained, it's likely or where there's a lot of clouds and where it's rained in the low 80s. 84 in Llano, I don't think that's right. 82 in Mason, 81 in Fredericksburg, 83 towards Kerrville. This was last update at 5 p.m. We'll have a new update here at 6 p.m. here in a moment. Austin, Texas camera, it's 84 earlier with some cumulus clouds out there. Your evening planner in Austin. Rain chances will be up to about a 40% possibility from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. where we could potentially squeeze in a storm nearby, but Austin, the city of Austin prior, downtown, I don't think we'll have really any storms tonight. Again, the greater chances west of I-35. That's why there's a 40% chance, coverage-wise, in my viewing area, seeing storms tonight. All right, risk breakdown next 7 days. Thursday through Wednesday, we have a code orange for the possibility of strong to severe storms. And that's pretty much what shows you in our 7-day forecast. Every single day for the next 7 days, we will have the chance of seeing storms, and it could be impactful potentially. So that's why we're orange. But as we get into Friday, maybe Saturday, these will probably become weather alert days, where I do think we'll have some widespread impactful weather. And then on Tuesday, we have a slight risk of severe weather already on Tuesday. So we may have another weather alert day for parts of early next week. So again, we will see what happens. Just wait for the latest updates from the Impulse Weather team. We will update you guys on what does happen and if any changes do occur. Alright, so again guys, this is the latest of what we're tracking right now. This storm in Gillespie County, this is becoming something. Just south of Fredericksburg. It's really developing. And then out in Bandera County, south of Kerr County, a little shower popping up. Can that cloud break through the lid in the atmosphere? Can it break? Can it bust through? If it does, it will develop a storm like it is in just south of Fredericksburg. Alright, so showers and storms right now across portions of the hill country. If you are in the city of Llano, you're getting heavy rain right now with some potential small hail. Can't be ruled out. We got some white popping in there, so I can't rule out the probability of some pocket change size hail. Out in northeastern Llano County, where we're streaming from, it's quiet, but the sky got way darker. I'm going to take a look at the sky real quick, guys. Hold on. So yeah, it got way darker out in the distance. Plus the sun is actually starting to set, so that's why. But again, shower storms, thing we're watching. Again, we'll continue to keep up with the latest for you guys right here on air. Alright, our extended coverage of this weather event across our area will continue at 6 p.m. Hold on, guys. More coverage coming your way in just a moment. We'll be right back.
This is Impulse Weather, live.
Alrighty, welcome back to the Impulse Weather Center. I'm Chief Forecaster David Alford. Hope your guys' Wednesday, hump day, is going, hopefully it went well today. Let's see here's the latest with your weather right now. We're tracking a flood advisory and a special weather statement out in Llano County. Roughly around 2 to 2.5 inches of rain has fallen just north of the city of Llano with the latest updates. We'll talk more about all this stuff in the hill country that you need to know here in just a moment. Across the I-35 corridor, there's no storms to talk about. That's going to be the trend. No storms tonight for the Austin or San Antonio area as of right now. And then towards the coastal plains, no storms are forecasted for you guys tonight. However, earlier in the day today, like this early afternoon, there were around 2 or 3 p.m., there were some isolated storms that did get going in far eastern Wilco, Milam, Lee, and Fayette counties earlier today. But now all of that has gone away. Alright, we're tracking a storm south of Fredericksburg. This is a new guy that's popping up. If this storm can hold together, we could get some strong winds out of this storm potentially. So we'll see if this storm can hold together. We have a little guy, reflectivity showing a little dot of green just south of Kerr County and Vandalia County, just outside of our viewing area. We have a cap atmosphere today. And if clouds can go above the lid and break through the cap, this could become a new storm, just like the one in Gillespie County. We'll see if that could happen. Alright, our focus for the past hour, just about, has been focused in Llano County, where we've been tracking strong storms and flood advisories, getting some crazy lightning out in the distance. We're broadcasting live in northeastern Llano County. This storm is actually coming into where we're streaming from. And this will likely make an internet hit where we're streaming from here in Llano County. So just a heads up, guys, we may lose connection in a little bit. Alright, so a special weather statement is in effect in northwestern Llano County, just north of the city, towards the Babyhead Creek Village area. And on top of that, a flood advisory in effect for portions of northern and northeastern Llano County for the city of Llano, Babyhead Creek, all the way towards Tal and Buchanan Lake Village, and a flood advisory for seeing rainfall amounts upwards to 1 to 2 inches, which is quite a bit, and it was in a short period of time, so that's why we do have a flood advisory. across the area. But yeah, the storm continues to be strong, and just looking at the new scan here, we're starting to see the hail core actually intensify from Llano points northeast. So if anybody watching from Llano, let me know if y'all are seeing any hail, but again, right in this corridor here, that's where we have some strong, looks like a strong leading edge right now with some storms. So again, this general area has seen quite a bit of rain in the past little bit. And again, latest scans here, the hail, again, probably about pea, maybe nickel size, around Llano points to the northeast. If we zoom it out just a little bit towards Lampasas County, just north of our viewing area, we also have some storms that were in Burnett County. These storms are actually continuing to exit our northern fringes of our viewing area. So again, that's something good that we are seeing, but for now, we have all of these storms that we are dealing with across the hill country, and once these push out or fall apart, we'll be watching the ones out in Gillespie County. Alright, tonight we have a level 1 out of 5 marginal risk of seeing strong storms tonight, so that's why we have that low and severe threat tonight. But again, there it is. Severe weather threat. For Austin, points northwest, it's really at the hill country, the I-35 corridor. I don't expect a severe threat tonight. Tomorrow's threat of severe weather, it's gone now. It was Mason County, now they're out of the alerts. And it's on a Friday, we have a level 2 out of 5 slight risk from Burnett to Waco, points north. And then everyone else across our viewing areas under level 1 out of 5, marginal risk of severe weather. Alright, before the sun sets, here's a last look at visibility conditions and satellite, excuse me. A lot of clouds where the storms are at. However, where there's no storms or any clouds, you can see it clear. It's clear skies east of I-35, out towards the hill country, northern fringes. That's where we are experiencing some of the showers and storms. Temperature in Llano is actually 64 now, not 83, so ignore that typo there, or error there, excuse me. And here's actually a live look in Austin, Texas. Let it load for a second, and we'll see the new update. Well, it's not a live look. I gotta push play again, but or not. So here it is, sunset pretty much underway in Austin. We got some high, thin, serious clouds out there. It's a beautiful evening out there in downtown. Your hourly forecast, it's going to be dry. I think the 40% chance is a little too high. That should be about a 20% chance now, coverage-wise, across our region. From Thursday into portions of the middle of next week, we got orange weather days ahead, which means we're watching the potential for a weather alert day here in the near future. So again, temperatures will be into the 80s, Sunday in the 70s, 60s on Monday. But one thing we're monitoring, guys, is the risk for some heavy rain, maybe severe weather Friday into Saturday and parts of early next week on Tuesday. We may get some strong to severe storms potentially here in our neck of the woods. So again, we'll have to see what happens. So once again, guys, showers and storms continue to persist across the hill country. It looks like we may be getting a new little storm popping up in Burnett County. I'm gonna go on my phone to verify this here, just to see. We got a brand new weather alert that was just issued for Llano County. Special weather statements in effect for Llano, Babyhead Village, Babyhead, Lone Grove, and Stoltz for the risk 40-mile-per-hour winds and nickel-sized hail. So a new special weather statement just got issued, and this storm is actually about to come into where we're streaming from. The hail core is actually intensifying, so something we're watching. There's a new storm popped up northwest of Burnett. That storm will stay away from you guys, and then out in Gillespie County, we have this storm that's actually starting to fall apart just a little bit, just near Fredericksburg. I want to point this out. The Weather Prediction Center has issued a flood outlook for our area. They're saying 2.5 inches of rain, upwards to 4 inches of rain is possible for some of these isolated storms in our area. So that's something we need to be monitoring and keeping our eyes on for that potential of seeing some flooding. But again, that's the latest synopsis and updates there coming in from the National Weather Service. So again, a brand new special weather statement got issued for Llano County. I'm gonna take a step outside real quick and get a view of the outside real quick as the storm gets closer to where we're at. So yeah, quite the storm out there. I'm gonna get a picture of it. I'm gonna make a little video too, guys, so hold on. Alright, guys, sorry about that. I was making a video outside. The sky is turning green for some reason. I find that interesting. So right now I'm uploading my videos I made to social media. I guess the sky is turning green because the hail core has rapidly intensified. It's probably why it's looking green out in the sky right now. So, again guys, sorry about that. I was checking out the sky. Actually, we could switch to my camera on my phone. Should we switch to my camera? I think we'll switch to my camera. It'd be cool to do some mobile streaming from my phone, I think. And that will probably entertain you guys because I know I am very boring. So, let's go ahead and figure that out. It's been a minute since I've last done this, so hold on guys. Alright, mobile camera. Do I have it set up? Alright guys, you're going to see a lot of black screen for a second.
This is Impulse Weather Live.
Alright, we are live on YouTube right now on my phone. Hold on guys, as I figure out something. Alright guys, we're switching back. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna get the live stream connected on my computer and make sure we are live. Make sure the quality is okay. Can y'all hear me okay on my phone? Just an audio test. Will these storms hit the Waco area? It's a possibility. All right, there we go. All right, y'all. This is the best time y'all can hear my audio. All right, so again, as we're streaming from my phone now, look at this beautiful sunset in the distance. When you'll agree, it's beautiful. But if we go towards, if I just pan the camera off towards the east, the sky is green, very faintly green. And this is actually where we have a very large hail core in the storm. It's not severe, but it's just a hail core producing hail up to nickel size. And again, it's just a whole lot of rain that's falling out in the distance. Again, National Weather Service said a flood advisory is activated for our region because of 1 to 2 inches of rain. Wouldn't surprise me if it was higher than that. Oh my gosh, we just had cloud ground lightning. We're gonna switch the camera. I know y'all don't want to see my boring face. Let's go right to the look at this, guys. Y'all are gonna see lightning hit the ground in the distance. Not right in front of me, but like behind the house here. Just watch. I'm gonna stand on the table here. Just watch. Just watch this, guys. Just watch it. Y'all record this. Clip this video. Clip this video. This is amazing. We got the sunset and the storm. This is like a dream for me. Watch this. Get ready. We're gonna see lightning hit the ground. Get ready. It's coming. It is coming. Oh, lightning hit the ground over there. All right, here we go. Trust, it's coming. Yeah, the cloud ground lightning is I swear, lightning like knows when I'm waiting for it, and when I'm not looking, it always happens. But yeah, as soon as this always happens when I have the camera face towards the sky, and I'm like, "Yo, guys, look at this!" Every time I do that, it just never pans. It just happens as soon as I'm not pointing the camera. So I bet you as soon as I flip the camera in my face, it's going to show. I bet you the cloud ground lightning will occur. But yeah, Mother Nature loves to rage bait me. It's just annoying. So I guess we're gonna go back in the barn here, which is studio. There we go. Cloud ground lightning. I was right. I told you guys, just hold on. Give me a second. Cloud ground lightning will happen, and it just happened. Right behind that tree, actually. So hey, I was right. Thankfully, with that there. All right, so that's the beautifulness of what Mother Nature has. By the way, guys, studio's in there. If a tornado ever happens, the first thing I'm grabbing is my PC and I'm running in here. If I'm ever under a tornado warning. So little behind the scenes note on that. But yeah, guys, how far are you? The rain shaft is towards the distance. Yeah, what's up, Chris? Hello there, Sting. A little behind the scenes there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the radar from my phone. Again, guys, I live right around here. Oh my gosh, there is a wall developing right there. Wow. This is getting closer and closer. So the hail core is pushed further to the northeast of me. But now, maybe a new storm, maybe developing near Golden Beach. But this guy's growing further down, and this potentially may become a wind blower potentially. So we'll see. But yeah, that is quite the storm that we are seeing right now out in the distance. Wow. All right, so let's go ahead, return back outside. There's 3 more months until severe weather season. Is that what you're saying? No, into hurricane season. Yeah, 3 more months until hurricane season. You are right about that. Indeed. Okay, the camera quality is so bad. I don't know why. We're streaming in 1440 quality, so apologies about my camera, guys. It's probably because I'm streaming on 2 different devices. It's probably why. But yeah, y'all are saying W rain shaft. I know, W rain shaft indeed. I mean, this is absolutely insane from what I'm seeing out in the distance. And there's actually a cloud way over there that's really dark.
mean looking. That is actually looking a little bit interesting. But the new radar update is showing a wall of rain, which means strong, damaging, gusty winds right behind that. It's coming right for me out in the distance. So we are watching that closely. By the way, this entire property has Wi-Fi on it now, so I can pretty much go. I can walk anywhere, and we should have no connection issue. Now, the camera quality might be a little bit iffy, but we should have no problem. The Wi-Fi is right there, so we should be good. Walking over here. It's not raining right now, so that's why we are over here. But look at this, guys. It is golden hour right now. Beautiful sunset underway right now. Reducing some small hail out there in portions of Llano County. Again, we have a flood advisory for the city of Llano, Tao, Buchanan Lake Village, Babyhead Creek area for a half an inch of rain to 2 inches of rain, which has fallen in a very short period of time. So again, that's why we have these flood advisories effective for our region. But again, quite the storm that we are seeing right now, again, just to the west of me. But this storm, I believe, will probably come closer to where I'm at. I'm gonna let y'all listen to the thunder. There's some sprinkles now, so we may have to fall back inside here soon. Like this. Last time it rained was on Valentine's Day. The last time we saw rain. Oh my gosh, we just had cloud and lightning. Woo! That was purple. And I think my camera caught it on the edge. It was like very brief. Wow. That is crazy. I have not seen a lightning strike in that in a long time. It's been a hot minute. Wow. That was purple lightning and it was cloud to ground. Wow. Who knows if we're still streaming right now? That might have knocked my Wi-Fi out potentially. That is crazy. Wow. I am in just disbelief right now. That is insane. All right, back to this. Again, ongoing thunderstorm. Again, the real thunderstorm is just a couple miles away from me, but the storm itself is throwing lightning my direction. There's cloud ground lightning again. And thunder. Wow, that was another shock to my body system. Wow. That is like 3 times in a row that we just caught cloud or ground lightning. Dear Lord. We're going to go to the road over here, and we should, if lightning happens there again, that was like almost the same placement. If it happens again, I will be absolutely shocked. And I actually do smell like a burning smell now. So whatever was struck, I believe probably on fire or something. But Wi-Fi should work on the road now. We're just going to face the camera over here because that's just insane. Again, we just had cloud or ground lightning twice. And I caught it on camera. I've never actually caught lightning perfect timing before, ever. So I'm just in disbelief. Oh, there it is again. There is it. Oh my gosh, the lightning just wait. I think the lightning like just struck that lightning, or there's a lightning rod right over just like a couple feet away from me, and I believe the lightning hit the lightning rod. I'm pretty confident that happened because I saw the lightning strike and it turned towards the lightning rod. So I think it just struck the lightning rod right over here. So if the lightning's getting this close to me, I may have to actually head back inside. We're gonna wait one more time. I don't have anything electric, anything that could strike me, I don't think. So I should be okay. My gosh. This storm is electric. And guys, when thunder roars, go indoors. Of course, when there's lightning, you could get struck by lightning. And right now we're facing the impact with all this right now. Again, lightning went directly towards me on camera. So, whew, oh my gosh, there it is again. Cloud ground lightning. I am telling you guys. Yep, right over there too. This is a crazy rain shaft that we are seeing, a wall of rain where it kind of looks like there's a sunset. That's a wall of rain out in the distance. This is insane. Out of my couple years of living here, this is probably like the top 5 best storm I've ever covered on video. Now, there's been times where I've not had my phone and there's been a crazy storm. Unfortunately, I can't catch those moments, but this storm here, this is insane. I have never caught cloud or ground lightning 4 times in a row in just under 5 minutes. And in lightning, miles away from me, hits the lightning rod directly towards me. Thankfully, it doesn't go further past the lightning rod, but whew, that was a close one. And now the lightning is actually scattering further towards the east now, so that means the storm's getting closer now. And actually, the rain shaft is getting a lot closer over here now, so it's about to start pouring down rain here soon, guys, very soon. But yeah, I want to get one more shot of cloud or ground lightning, then we'll head back inside the weather center, and we will actually take a look at radar, because I'm very curious of what radar looks like right now. You guys might be thinking, all right, y'all are probably chatting in the stream right now. I don't have it on my phone where I can look at chat, and the only time I don't have the camera faced over there, there is cloud or ground lightning. So there's a miss on that. But just a second ago, there was cloud or ground lightning. So I'm going to stand further back here. Let's do a wide shot. This is right over there and over here. This is the corridor of where the amazingness of cloud or ground lightning is occurring. It's right in these 2 areas. So just get ready. Y'all are gonna probably one of these 2 here will have it. I swear, if the lightning's in the middle, I'm gonna crash out. Yeah. Okay, the wind is starting to pick up now. I may want to check the radar now. We'll see. There's somebody welding outside. Crazy. Or not welding, sawing, I think it's what it's called. All right. Wow. All right, come on. Give me one more strike. One more strike. Okay, we're getting closer. Come on, Mother Nature. We got it. Almost. Yeah, and literally, as soon as we end the stream, I'm going back on my stream. Oh my gosh! Wow! Right to the east of me, right to me, there was just lightning that went zigzag and it shot up. Man, I cannot wait until I get cameras all around this property, because it's gonna be crazy of what I'm gonna be able to capture. Wow, this is insane. Okay, I need cloud or ground lightning. Come on, cloud or ground lightning. The time I demand something, Mother Nature is being slow about it. All right, the wind is increasing. I actually, if I don't talk for a second and there's no thunder, you can actually hear the wind from afar. All right, we got some of these low clouds developing here, and they're actually starting to swirl just a little bit. I can't zoom in for some reason, but these clouds here, the tree's blocking it. There's a little guy starting to outflow a little bit. He's going lower. We'll see what that does, but it is moving in a swirly motion. We'll see. It's hard to pick up on. It's not picking up on camera, but there is this little cloud that's coming down. It is swirling just a little. Yeah, it's like in a little notch. It's between these clouds. It's hard to see, but there's a little cloud. Oh my gosh! I was just talking about that immediately. Cloud or ground lightning. Wow. But it's right in this quarter. There was something trying to swirl there, but now it's disappearing as soon as the lightning went through it. So that is crazy. Wow. Tonight is a night of many videos that I'm going to be capturing from this live stream. I mean, this is just awesome. All right, let's go back inside the weather center. Let's take a look at radar, and then we'll head back outside. Oh my gosh, cloud or ground lightning again. Oh my gosh, guys, this is insane. All right, Mother Nature's telling me to stay outside. She closed the barn door, so let's see what's going on. Me spying on TV stations right there. Wow, what do y'all think about the cloud or ground lightning? Let me know in the chat, guys. This is absolutely insane. All right, storm is getting closer. I live right here. There's the hail core getting closer and closer. We're gonna go back outside now, guys. Let me get some Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, please sponsor me. Anyways, here's the setup behind the scenes. All right, guys, the storm is getting closer. Again, as mentioned, there was a hail core getting closer and closer to where we're streaming from. It looked purple on radar, so that makes me think that purple could produce some hail here in just a couple of minutes, as this storm is moving rather quickly. But again, this storm, I want to point this out: beautiful sunset underway, but we've caught this so many times. The lightning is cloud the ground, and I'm now starting to feel some raindrops. So we may, unfortunately, head back inside and quote seek shelter unquote. Just because I don't want to get this suits or this top of my suit soaking wet. Just got this dry cleaned. Shout out to my pops and Nana for that. All right, the wind is increasing now. Actually, all right, the wind is about to increase. We may lose connection, guys. Heads up, the internet may go out. The internet may go out due to the wind and due to the heavy rain that's about to come through. So if I lose you guys, it's not because I wanted to end the stream. It's because we lost Wi-Fi. All right, can we get anything interesting to pop up? All right, anything interesting before the stream crashes? I'm very confident the stream will crash because of the storm. We will see what happens, guys. But again, this is the core of the storm right here. This is the core. This is where the heavy rain is, the hail. It's all right in there. I smell something burning. I don't know what it is. Beautiful sunset, guys. All right, the wind is increasing. This is where we're probably going to lose you guys. The rain is increasing now slowly. Come on, I want to wait until it starts pouring down rain. I want to get one more good shot of cloud and lightning, then I'll go inside. Come on, Mother Nature, give me one more before we go inside. One more. Okay, well, it's a decent lightning shot. We got rain on the camera. All right, come on, Mother Nature, give me one more good shock in the sky. One more shock, please. Make this a good one. Come on. Bet you it's going to happen when I'm inside. Oh, the Wi-Fi. You know what? We may live stream from my service, my phone service. So if the stream ends, guys, we'll live stream from my phone service. Here comes the wind. What is this cloud right here? Holy, where did you come from, buddy? All right, rain is getting heavier. Oh my gosh, cloud ground lightning. Thank you, Mother Nature. Oh my gosh, you listened to me. And it's about to start pouring down rain. This is the weirdest cloud I have ever seen right here. What is this cloud? Wait, this cloud, I swear to you guys, is spinning. This cloud is spinning. It's rotating. I promise. This cloud right here is rotating. I promise this is rotating. It's swirling right down there. I promise it is rotating right here. Wait. Is something burn right here? Is this smoke? I can't tell. I cannot tell. But it's swirling. It is swirling. I promise, guys. This is swirling. I don't know if y'all can see it on camera, but it is swirling. All this right here is swirling. What is that right there? I don't even know. But it's all going up while swirling. I have not seen that before. Okay, yeah, it's all going up, but it's swirling. What did I just capture? I'm about to have to double check this here. All right, well, whatever it is, it didn't last too long, so we're good. Yeah, look, y'all can't see it, but there's more clouds funneling up. It's in a swirl motion. Look, a new little cloud's popping up, and it's swirling. What? It must be it might be just a new cloud developing. I don't know. This might be smoke. I don't know. I mean, I do smell smoke, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to recheck this video. I'll have to recheck the stream here, but I promise you guys, this cloud started as like rotating, and then it just all the clouds just shoved up. I have not seen that before ever. Anyways, that's what the cloud is. Nothing too crazy. And I'll watch it, but it's just a good old cloud, I think. All right. Anyways, out to the distance over here, guys. Lightning continues. I'm shocked it hasn't poured down rain yet. According to the radar, it was quite impressive. But where the sunset is at, that is where the rain is at. Out in the distance right now. All right. Yeah. Whatever this cloud was, it just fell apart. So yeah, it just fell apart. There's a car coming. But yeah, that is the latest. I got excited for this cloud right here. I thought it was like a little spin up guy trying to happen, but it just fell apart. All right, we're good. All right. Anything else? I don't think so. I got excited for no reason. I thought a little tornado was developing. Guys, it's gonna, okay, so obviously it wasn't a tornado. I don't know, my brain just like crashed on me. I just reviewed the video on my phone. I'm like, what am I talking about? Oh my gosh. Yeah, guys, that's proof I have been taking a break from weather for a little while. All right. I haven't done backyard storm chasing in a hot minute, so my apologies, guys, for the confusion there. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it was swirling though. It was swirling upwards. I was like, whoa. But nothing too crazy happened. All right, I'm gonna go back inside. I'm gonna check the radar because this storm is like, oh my gosh, holy lightning, holy voice crack. Yeah, but the wind is increased. I'm gonna take the suit off. It's probably gonna be pouring down rain once we want to come back inside. Yeah, it's Sud. My apologies, guys, for the confusion there. Okay, there is a... Okay, so that's what we got right now. Yeah. I live right here, guys, so the storm is coming in. All right, we're taking off the jacket, or we're taking off the coats. Let's go back outside. Rain is coming down. Oh my gosh! That was a big boy, big old lightning strike out in the distance. As soon as I walk outside, cloud around lightning. That was like timing. W, Mother Nature. Holy crow. That was impressive. Again, there's so many lightning strikes I'm gonna have to review in this video, and I'm gonna record those video moments and I'm gonna upload them. My gosh, this is insane. Wow. What a night. Or what an evening, really. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there it is again. Cloud ground lightning. That's like the 8th one we've gotten this live stream. Holy crap. That's insane. Yeah, more lightning. Mother Nature, shout out to you for getting me crazy lightning shots. She's always against me, guys, I tell you. But today, she's on my side. Thank you, Mother Nature. But yeah, guys, the storm continues off towards the distance right now. Reminder, a flood advisory is in effect for Llano County, for the city of Llano, Babyhead Creek Village, as well as Buchanan Lake Village and Tao, all under a flood advisory for 1 to 2 inches of rain, which has fallen. And honestly, I could see that flood advisory actually becoming useful for the Tao area because we have not seen over an inch of rain. We've seen like maybe a half an inch, if that. So I think once this storm comes in, I do believe that flood advisory will actually become a thing. Oh my gosh, as soon as I point my camera towards the sunset, the lightning just magically appears when I point the camera that way. That's crazy. Look at the sunset. That is just diabolical. It's insane. But yeah, guys, this is wild. Um, but yeah, what the storm? Quite the storm. That's about to come my way. I'm having no voice tomorrow. I'm gonna be asked tomorrow, "Where is your voice?" It's because I'm screaming on top of my lungs. Cloud ground lightning. And by the way, guys, one of my favorite lightnings to see is cloud ground lightning. That's my no. And having a sunset and a thunderstorm at the same time, this is like a dream, kind of. This is like, am I dreaming? We do got some scud out in the distance over there. My gosh, my camera makes it look like it's way darker than it actually seems outside. That's crazy. It's not this dark outside, guys. For some reason, my camera says it's really dark out here, but it's not that dark. All right, I think this is where the heavy rain begins. So we're gonna head inside and take shelter. The live stream will probably end because of the thunderstorm and the heavy rain. So just a heads up, guys. But this was quite the storm that we had. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. I'm gonna get some video real quick, and then I'll be back inside the weather center if the live stream is still on. So you guys will see blackness on the screen for about 2 or so minutes.
Guys, I have the most insane video yet of lightning. My phone is about to die though. But oh, I wish I was outside. Why did my phone have to die? But yeah, guys, I was just outside, and there is this craziness. Oh my gosh, this is a crazy storm. I'm gonna let my phone charge up a little bit. Hopefully, it charges. But y'all, I have the most insane video of lightning that you have maybe ever seen. I was just filming, panning the camera around, and then boom, 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 cloud of lightning in just a regular video. Like, I have never caught that before on video. So, I am shocked right now. My phone is at 0% right now. That's crazy. So my phone is charging. I want to go outside and watch the storm, but my phone died. So I can't just leave you guys because I want to be a meteorologist. I gotta be here and not do backyard storm chasing, I guess, unfortunately. But yeah, this storm is absolutely insane. Guys, I am just shocked. And again, guys, I just caught the craziest lightning strike I've ever caught. And the storm is interrupting my Wi-Fi. So this is where the stream may end because of the storm. I'm going to leave you guys off with the radar, but the stream may end because of the weather. But yeah, tons of you guys are messaging me on social media. I appreciate it. Again, my phone is at 0%, so I can't look at any of it. But I'm going to go outside, enjoy the weather. If we're still live when I come back, we'll do some more coverage and talk about the video I got. But if y'all watch and replay the stream, just by like 10 minutes ago, you will see crazy lightning strikes on stream. my gosh, I was trying to make a video on my dad's phone and it just started pouring down rain. The hailcore just intensified big time. Alright, brand new special weather statement for where I live at in Burnett County. It's going to be for nickel-sized hail. Oh my god, the lightning's bad. I believe we have, oh my gosh, the lightning, guys. I'm actually terrified. The lightning is... We're getting hail. We are getting hail. And we're no longer live. We're getting hail, guys. Woo! Guys, we are getting hail right now. It is hailing right now like crazy. I'm inside the building for protection. Guys, the winds are so strong. I have to go inside for protection. The winds are so strong. The hail is bad. It is a mess out here. It's a war zone. I will be back. I'm going to run for dear life. It's so bad outside, guys. This is just for my safety. I'm going inside right now, guys. And my main house, the winds are so strong. Oh my gosh. How strong are these winds?